I was brought up in an extremely religious household. I was always to church every Sunday, always reading the Bible as a family. When I was about 15 and a half, I had feelings to someone, my now partner of the same sex. But looking back over the course of my whole life, ever since I've been about 6 or 7, I've showed an interest and I guess also a lack of interest towards the opposite sex. Religion helped me through a lot of my younger life, and my beliefs really got me through life then. But when I came out, I felt like the church they treated me quite badly, and so it's hard to, I guess, keep the view of religion that's positive when people, I guess, are hurting you. The church I was attending at the time was quite a conservative church, and I had the minister's wife ring me up and basically abuse me about how I was acting as a Christian, and that I couldn't call myself a Christian while I was living this way. She and I guess a lot of other people believe it is a choice, and that's hard because it's something that's also, while it's brought me a lot of joy to my life, it's also caused a lot of pain that if I had a choice in, I might have avoided if I hadn't have been in a relationship and that had been so positive in my life. I would have avoided the pain if I could have chosen to. I guess now I've taken more of a stance, I guess discovering things for myself rather than following certain behaviours and beliefs of other people. I am part of an online forum for progressive Christians, which they're LGBT affirming, which is really helpful. I don't feel like I can attend a church, I guess, unless they are affirming, because it feels like too big a risk. In my reading and interpretation of the Bible, that homosexuality has never really been addressed in its truest kind of nature, in the sense that when it's referred to, it often refers to kind of gang rape situations, including homosexual men, things like that. But it's also really misinterpreted from the original text and what the words meant back in that context, in that culture. It's interesting because on one hand, Christians say there's no place for homosexuality in a relationship with God, but so you've got that kind of belief. But then in the LGBTI community, there's also kind of a belief that if you're gay, you can't possibly believe in God because God must hate you. And so it's hard being confronted with that, but it's also like a good opportunity to show people that you can be a Christian and Christians don't have to be hurtful, that it's not part of the faith to be horrible to LGBTI people, and that they can still have both, they don't have to choose. I feel proud that I stand by my beliefs despite everything, because especially coming from a really religious family, and having them, they haven't made my life easy because of being gay, so in a way it's proving to them that I'm still the same person.